Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Let's slice data with Saurabh. So today we will learn about dictionary, that is another data type in Python, how we are using it, what are the properties of that, how we define a dictionary, and what is the use of dictionary, because there are so many data types which you will not use, but dictionary is definitely a usable content, and I will tell you how to convert a dictionary into a data frame in the end of the video. So please watch this video till end. Let's start with the dictionary. So what is dictionary? Dictionary is nothing but in a curly braces, you have to give some keys and some values. I will tell you how to do that. So let's create one dictionary, a dummy dictionary. I will say dict1 is equal to, in curly braces, I will say, in inverted commas, I will say name. Then I will say, in inverted comma, I will say Sachin. Then again, I will give one more key. I will say age. And then I will give the age value, let's say 25, then comma. Then in curly braces, then again in inverted commas, we have to give some school. So let's say school, I will say UPES. So this is the small dictionary which I have prepared. I have told you that there are keys and values. So let me write it down here. What exactly you have to see is you have to see the curly braces, and then you have to see, the keys and values. So curly braces are there and keys and values are there. Let me run this particular command, and then I will print the type of this particular dict1. So I will say type of dict1. What is this? Then it will tell me that it is a dictionary. So it is telling me a class. The class is dictionary. So this is a dictionary form. This is the keys. This is the values. Let us how to access this particular values and keys. Let's say I will say print dict1, and I will say I want to get this keys only. So I will say I will want, or if I say name, let's say I will say name. I want to get the value of this particular key. What is the value of it? If I run this, it will give me Sachin. If I do the same thing and I will change it with age, so it will give me, let's say I will run it age, so it will give me the age of that. If I again paste it and I will say school, okay, and then I will run it, it will give me the school of that. So in this way, you can easily access the values from the keys, that, okay, what is the keys here and what is the value here. The value is Sachin. So I extracted the name, age, and school all from the dictionary. So in this way, you can extract the values from here. Okay. And then if you want to see, let's say, what are the entire keys there, let's say print, and I will give dict1 dot keys, open bracket and close bracket. So it will give me the entire keys there. What are the keys? The keys are name, age, school. So let's say you are working in a real world problem, real data problem. You are getting the data in this particular format. You can definitely know that, okay, what are the keys there? And similarly, you can know the values as well. So guys, see, learn all these things because these are very small things, but you have to use it in the real world. So I will say values, and I will run this. So it will give me the values of that. Like name was Sachin, age was 25, school was UPES. So what all we have learned, keys and values, how to extract the keys out of it, how to extract the values out of it, and how to get the value of each key. Let's say I want to know that what is the name. Name is the key and the value is Sachin. So you can get it like that. So you can easily extract this value. Let's say I want to add something into that. So how can I add that? Anything. If I want to add, let's say in dict1, I want to add something new. So it is mutable. Basically, you can add values into that. I will say, I will use class. Okay. And I will say it is p.tech. Okay. Let me run this. And now if I print the dict1, let's see what will happen. So it is giving me name Sachin, age 25, school UPES, and class BTech. So you can add values into that. It is so simple, it is mutable. So one more thing we have learned, that dictionary is mutable. Okay, you can create any kind of dictionary. You can give any kind of value. Let's say I will create one value dict2 here in a curly braces. I want to say name. Okay, I will give it in it's a string, so we have to do it in the inverted commas. I will say colon, and I want to give a list here. Let's say I will give Sachin, comma, Akhil, comma, Rahul. So these three we can give in a list. Still, it is a dictionary. If you want to run it, you can run it. And then you want to see that, okay, print dict type of dict2. If you run this particular command, it will give you as a dictionary. You can give anything, means like you can give a tuple, you can give a list, whatever you want to give, you can give it here. Let's make this more useful. I will give comma here, and I will say, I want to give age of all of them. So if you want to give the age, I want to say 12, I will give it in a tuple. So I will say Sachin's age is 24, Akhil's age is 89, and Rahul age is 25. Okay, so now so I have given the list as well, and I have given a tuple as well. Let me run this particular command, and still it will give me a dictionary type as list. So if you want to extract anything from there, you can extract it, like the keys, like the values and everything. So let's say this is a dictionary which we have already learned now. We have seen a lot of commands there. You can clear that. You can take the length of dict2, length of, let's say, dict2. Let me run this, see what will happen. It is telling me 2. Why? Because it has only 2 keys. One is name and one is age. So it is giving me the length as well. So we have learned it is mutable, it's length command, and then we have run that you can give list, tuple, anything, whatever you want, you can give it here. It's a mutable thing, and you can change it as well. You can add values into that we have seen. After school, we have added the class as well. So now we have added the class as well. So now we have created this dict2. This is very important part, guys. Please remember this thing. What we are going to do right now, we are converting. I will tell you. This you have to do every time. You have to convert dictionary into data frame. Data frame is a row and a column kind of thing. So we already have a dictionary. It is looking like this. But if we want to convert into a data frame, what are the commands we have to use? So just remember, we will use Pandas command. So Pandas is nothing but a library. And how to use it? First of all, you have to go to the CMD. And CMD means command prompt. And then you have to type pip install Pandas. Okay. So for me, it is already satisfied. If you have not done that, this command will not work in the Jupyter notebook. So you all have to do that. So see, it is loading requirement already satisfied. So it is saying that it is already satisfied for me. So I will go back to here and I will create a new command box here. Let's say first thing you have to do, import pandas as PD. This is very important, guys. Why? Because when you import anything like pandas command or pandas library, you have to give it like this, like import pandas at PD. PD will help you to convert this dict2 into a data frame. I will take an entire lecture on a data frame and I will tell you that, okay, how to use pandas as well. But for right now, because dictionary is very much connected to the data frame, so you all have to learn this. So let's say import pandas as PD and run this particular row. So it is running right now. Let's see how much time it will take. So once you import this particular command, like import pandas as PD, now you can utilize that to change this dictionary, which is looking like this, into a proper data frame. So what I will do, data frame. So I will say df is equal to PD dot data, and see there, D is capital, F is capital, and I will say true. And then I will say print, and I will say df. Why I am telling you this? This is not the part of dictionary, but remember this thing every time you have to convert a dictionary into a pandas data frame, and you remember this thing that the number of keys or values here should be not equal to the number of values this, otherwise it will give you an error. Let's run this and see what will happen. So it has given me a data frame now. So now you understand this. Now you are entering into a real world. Till now, whatever we have learned, these are all basics. Now, when you enter into the pandas, you are trying to convert a dictionary into a data frame. That is very important part. So dictionary and data frame, there is simple difference. Dictionary will look like this in the curly braces. Okay, this is the keys, this is the values and all these things. But a data frame will look like this, rows and columns, and it will start from 0. Like the index, simple. So 0, it will start. So it is saying like name is Sachin, age is this, age is this. So this you always have to remember how we have done that. We will show it to you one more time. You have to go to the command prompt, and here you have to say pip install pandas. So once you have installed the pandas and it is saying requirement already satisfied, you have to come back to your notebook and you have to say import pandas as PD. So this library will help you to convert a dictionary into a data frame. So this is the very important part, guys. Just remember this thing every time you have to convert a dictionary into a data frame. This is the basic thing which you have to do in every now and then. Just remember this thing. So guys, I hope you like this video. Please share, subscribe, and like my channel and like this video. And especially for students and homemakers and anyone who wants to enter into the data field, or especially in the data science field, he has to learn Python. And we have already created a playlist for you. So you can go there in my channel and watch the playlist from start to end so that you can understand till now whatever we have discussed, everything in one go. So I'm saying thank you very much for watching this. Have a good day. Bye, everyone.